twitch.gg/Rell Games for game news. Also support our content by becoming a subscription member. You also get perks.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that like button.
Oi. I see a bunch of bloody wankers and some cunts in this chat. Welcome. Surprise, are we? Sit down. Let's have us a little chat, mate. It's been a while, yeah? Yeah, take your time. You over there spamming W in the chat, I see you, mate. Yeah, the Rell Seas effect is real. Peak Seas, my friends, peak fucking bloody Seas. Spam peak Seas in this chat right fucking now. How nice of the Rell brothers to step a little way to the side and let Relutcha do their job. They truly are just the best brothers on this shit of a platform, huh? We'll have ourselves a die-fucking-bollical video. Now pay attention, yeah? We'll go over the release date, progression, combat changes, class system, and perks, character progression, combat potential system, talent expansion, boss system, and hockey progression. We'll have a few extra content on the side. But hey, we got bloody fucking hockey, mate. Let's discuss the release date, yeah? Before I tell you about a fucking release date, I know some of you wankers are a bunch of impatient little cunts. Nothing will satisfy the mass, and not to mention the game's fucking free, mate. These good brothers done spent their time and money making this piece of art for you all, obviously for their own gains, but a free-to-play, non-pay-to-win game nonetheless. So listen up, yeah? December for the public, closed community early October. Now cheers, mate! Let's get on with this fucking bollical movie.
Wake up! Avast, ye! Shipwreck and loot! Jack, go check it out.
I'm Jack's spirit. My soul is stuck inside this bird, but anywho, I'll help you if you help me. Savvy? Struggling a bit, are we? Keep fiddling with that lock until you see a green glow. Then shimmy left and right. Come on now, love. Crouch down, sneak up on that dummy like a shadow in the night, and give it a good whack. Still running about like a landlubber? Hold that crouch button to slide with style. True pirate on deck. While running, it activates parkour mechanics. Look out, danger on your left. It's Big Boss Man. defense is looking a bit weak, hold that button to block, or give it a quick tap to parry. Timing is everything, savvy? Left and right dashes gives you a slight iframe, whilst front and back gives you no iframe. Well then, this one's all yours, mate. I prefer my creatures with fewer legs and less bite, if you can drift, mate. Listen, mate. To exit, the tutorial will turn the lever until the gate opens. Savvy?
Rell Seas has been through a long journey. It's now a year and a couple of months into development. The game has changed so much since being officially worked on. We thought we wouldn't work on another game after Shinobi Life 2, but that itch, that very itch of creativity, of what could be. We are nearing the end of our journey. A new journey will start, a journey in which we both as a community play this game. The game is very close, extremely close to being real. Oi. Before I get all sappy on you, first, you're a cunt for rushing us. Perfecting something takes time and consistency. Second, we have a lot more content to go over with you. Let's start with maps, shall we? Unfortunately, we don't have Hades Asylum fully functional for you all in this video. But hey, here is a little sneak peek of it, and some additional maps we are working on. As you know, time was spent re-optimizing and fixing collisions on a lot of maps. It's nearly completed with its build. Let me take you on a journey and explore some of the builds in Rell Seas. Each floor is its unique instance within the game. The new Hades Asylum will have a fully functional elevator system. Each floor will have its own unique biomes, game modes, and puzzles. A part of the progression will involve this universe. Bloody hell. Did you know we even have a Rell Seas Gulag concept in Hades Asylum? Fun fact. Both enclosed communities and RPG high-ranking Marine officials will be able to operate the elevator system. Marines will capture and escort or release NPC players from their cells. Right now, a lot of focus is on getting these maps done so we can implement cutscenes additions for the events. Let me show you some sneak peeks of other maps we are working on. One includes Dressrosa. This is Relati, a fully decked out boat, restaurant and trading ground from top to bottom. Bloody hell, mate, you can even enter the tower. This map, Olden Shell, is a work in progress. The town is being built and there are some hidden caves below. Every single one of our maps has detailed interiors for lots of exploration, which also ties into the adventure decks. Ever wondered what a sky bar Rati would look like? Well, located just a wee bit north of Skypiea, you have a little floating restaurant. Now, some islands have to be rebuilt from top to bottom. A lot of people scammed us of work. We've had to personally redo a lot of work when it comes to building. I feel bad for new developers out there. Be careful who you hire, or you'll have to redo everything yourself. Events become active when a player enters the proximity of the event. Events randomize on certain areas of the map. In the Adventurer decks, you'll be able to see the quality of life of a certain part of the map. Quality of life dictates where events happen. Let me sneak you a bit of gameplay progression. I know some of you are visual learners. I'll visualize it just for you, lads. In Rell Seas, there are over 40 in-game pirate factions you'll encounter. Each faction has its unique lore and guess bloody what. Multiple bosses and mesh to form bosses. In-game events happen And within those in-game events, you build relationships with these mobs. We've been mass-producing a lot of events, and cutscene work is going to be a pain in the arse, but it'll be worth it. The 40 pirate crews appear in a variety of game events. Some game events include camp event, pirate dock event, war event, raid event dock, and village raid event. Say you want to build your character in a certain way. Say 2 of these in-game crew got in a bloody scuffle. Who you decide to side with, or even remain neutral, can affect your character's build and progression. Oh, you think we just have land events? We have bloody sea events too! Cargo ship protection, cruise ship wars, ghost ship events, marine warships event that spawns different admirals, the legendary ship events, sea beast hunt event, and sea beast battle events. Wow. You think we only have sea events? We have underwater sea events and exploration. However, this is still a work in progress, and we've just begun our quest to work on it. We'll show you some of the submarine features instead. A and D to turn when you're not in battle mode. R to start engine. G battle mode. Left mouse button or attack for machine gun. X for sonar. Mouse turns the ship in battle mode. WASD to control ships in battle mode. Like the adventure decks you've seen earlier, we have multiple talents that are expanding on for progression. This includes your fishing decks, which holds a list of fish you've caught, your recipe decks, all in-game meals you learn to make, which gives you XP and money. The adventure decks, explained already. Craftsman decks. Everything material related you've collected. We are going to re-showcase the fishing talent. The entire system got remade. The controls now work on your left and right mouse button. A more cleaner design as well.
Your bait's dwindling, savvy?
The Dexes wasn't the only addition, if you back and compare how fishing was to now. You'll see big improvements in quality. Whilst we give you a break to take in the content, in the next clips, we'll be going over the combat system, class system, and combat potential system, and how those affect boss fights, and even your bloody progression. After you've fully understood the levels at which Rell's seas stand, we'll showcase some boss fights. Finally, last but not least, Haki!
Now that's a fish worthy of a captain's table.
That's weird about